Alrighty then. Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back to some more NASCAR Heat 4 Xfinity Season Mode. Last time we went out to Vegas and Phoenix, and they were very bad races. But I did learn some stuff. I learned that tires matter, especially at Phoenix. If I can just survive on tires at Phoenix, we should get a good result. But that requires, surviving. So, not easy. Next up is Auto Club. I have no idea how this race is going to go. We are on Custom 105 difficulty, 3X on tire wear, because 4X was just too absurd for the first couple of episodes. Yeah, the first episode, I just won the first two races. And yeah, that was easy. Fucking Staples button. But then the next episode happened, and Vegas was difficult, but I drove to 11th. And then Phoenix was downright impossible to drive. But tires pushed me all the way up until, once again, 11th. So, I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go one loose and see what that does. So, let's qualify. Let's qualify. Did you know that koala is the term and koala bear is incorrect? They are not bears. They are just koalas. I learned that recently. Yeah. Boy, this is pretty. Look at the fucking color palette. Oh my god, the colors! This is so pretty! Yo! I love the colors. It's so saturated. The car isn't turning, though. I don't like that very much. Yeah, the first ever race that Lombard sponsored for the 39 was 2018 California. And I guess they went out to the race and met Michael Waltrip or some shit, because he talked about it at the start, or in qualifying or something. And I fucking, I remember watching qualifying, because I wanted to see this car. It completed the turn, but we probably are slower than shit. See, the only thing that I remember about California is the fact that it's really bumpy, and you're supposed to go under the white line in turns 3 and 4. That's all I remember. This is the site of my best ever finish in the entirety of core. Was at this track where I got third on fuel strategy. Oh, what a terrible lap. 23rd is where we're starting. Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. We got 23rd. That's fine. Probably. Should I loosen it more? I'm gonna loosen it more. That's probably a mistake. But whatever. Whatever, you live and you learn. Allgaier changing an engine, that's not good. Timmy Hill replacing a transmission, that's not desperately important. And Josh Williams crashing during qualifying. Hey, that's realistic considering how he's done so far in 2024. Fucking loser. Been fucking awful. As far as I'm aware. Alright, well, here we go. It's California! This track no longer exists. This track probably also is never coming back, even as a short track. Which after Bristol, I really want now. Oh, God. Ooh, we're cooking. We're cooking tires. Smell that? I love the smell of barbecued tire. Holy fuck. Yeah. Annette was close to winning this race. Oh, I think the caution came out at the perfect time that Annette could have won this race. But then, I don't know, either he blew it or the pit crew blew it. I remember at Chicagoland, Michael Annette had the perfect pit strategy and got out with the lead, but then fucking bitch-ass Logano passed him. I think that Annette got a top 5 in that race, though, so it wasn't the end of the... Oh, God. Please turn the car. Please turn the car. It did not turn the car. Alright, we're 4 wide. That's cool. We're getting pinched. Brandon Jones, you fucking non-driving dumb fucking asshole. Alright, well, as it turns out, we're 18th, which is roundabout where we were running at Vegas. I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and assume that this game was just really fucking easy at Atlanta, and it was not at all indicative of how this playthrough was going to go. I mean, we are just driving around everyone right now, but like, I feel like we're gonna want to get out of the gas way early here, and probably even longer than that, because it's still not turning. And BJ McLeod is just gonna force a lane into existence. Sure, that makes sense. Yeah, why not? Can you, like, fucking pass me so I can get to the inside? Thank you. Okay, to the bottom. Off the fucking beaten path here. Please turn. It's not turning. I have no pace. I'm gonna have to hope that these guys decide to draft with me. Yeah, Michael. Here's the fucking tandem of dreams. Me and Michael Annette. Let's go. Let's go. I keep going off the track down the front stretch here. I mean, this alone is just going to give us a bunch of spots. Yeah, and now I have to get out of the gas and on the fucking brakes so it turns. Like, the actual, like, line at this track is up against, like, the seam. The first, like, maybe not the first, but, like, the second seam down from the wall is the actual line at this track. So, I mean, that's just not a thing that's going to be happening in this game. That's for sure. I tried it in NASCAR Heat 3 on, like, you know, a lower difficulty setting, and I still got my fucking doors blown off. Even on the lower difficulty level, they fucking annihilate you here. Jeffrey Earnhardt is the leader. I remember he did decent in the Texas race in 2019. Like, he won the stage, didn't he? He won the stage at Texas, I think. And then he was irrelevant for the rest of the race. That was another race that I had circled on the calendar for Michael Annette to maybe be competitive in. That was such a good season. 2019. I mean, 2019 was like 2014 levels of, for me. Well, not really, because Truex was killing it all year and probably should have won the championship, but didn't. Because I still feel like Gibbs set him up. Oh boy, these guys are slowing down for their tires already. That's interesting. It's interesting to fucking try and, like, gauge off of the AI how they run their tires. I don't know if that's a good gauge for me to follow. Because, in all honesty, what I probably should do is, like, save more tires earlier in the run and have better tires once the AI starts slowing down, and then I can really start making up time. But, like, with this stage, these guys are already saving. And I've still got 46% on this tire, so I don't know if I was already doing that. Because I feel like I've been getting out of the gas pretty fucking early. Because, like, we're not cooking this right front anymore, which is nice. Who is in front of me? Ross Chastain. That's moderately realistic. This game had to account for the races that he was in the, well, actually, no. 2019 would have been when he was racing, for Nissan, the Truck Series, and he, like, fucked over, Reed Wilson or something. Y'all remember Reed Wilson? Didn't he make, like, one race? Didn't he participate in a single event? He failed to qualify with the, All Out Motorsports points in 2018. I always bring that up. Because I thought for a long time that him DNQing at Texas was the reason that they didn't go to Phoenix. But, like, they were already talking about not going to Phoenix, like, fucking, like, a month before that, because I was already talking to them. I talked about this all throughout the fucking, last Heat 3 playthrough. We're gonna drive it into second. We're gonna fucking drive this sumbitch into second. Good shit. Good shit. P2 in stage 1. That's awesome. Hey, we drove from 23rd to 2nd in the first stage. That's some good shit right there. This is going to be such an interesting playthrough, like me literally learning how to play this game, because I never fucking did. I never played through this game. Legitimately. Damn, dude, I lost one spot taking 4 tires? Fuck it. Probably repairing damage is what it was. Because I keep forgetting to turn that off. You know what? The easier thing to do would be to just not get damaged. You know, that is an option. I think this is a legal restart. Hopefully this is a legal restart. I mean, I was pretty much... No, that was not a legal restart. Like, you have to stay in the lane before you hit the line. Like, it's not getting alongside the driver that gets you the penalty. It's just leaving the lane entirely that causes that. I went to Popeyes. Fucking, JC has been telling me ever since 2021. When I went to Popeyes the first time, like, I saw the chicken sandwich, I was like, ooh, that looks good. And he was like, no, the tenders are better. But I was like, no, I'm gonna get the chicken sandwich. And then all throughout the fucking, you know, the next 2 years, he was telling me you should get the tenders when you go to Popeyes next. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I went to Popeyes twice during my Indianapolis trip in 2023. And I got wings the first time, spicy wings the first time, bone-in wings, and got, no, Chastain, you're not allowed to pass a net. It's going to be a net leading this race. If I'm not winning, it's going to be a net that wins, so get fucked, Chastain. Oh, we're going pretty slow right now, aren't we? Come on, car. Push me. Someone push me. We got to get to the bottom. Fuck Cindric. Get out of here, bitch. Oog. Okay, that's not good. Alright, well, oh! Oh, no! Oh, they're still flying! Okay, caution's out. Okay, so there's a distinct chance that I just committed murder. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh, baby. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I need to stay in line before moving. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a legal start. Okay. Hey, 2 laps to go in this stage. Should I take 2 tires on the next stop? Possibly. I mean, I think I'm going to take 4 just to be safe. But, like, we could probably take 2 and make it to the end. Alright, well, we're in the lead. We're in the lead. Yeah. Yeah, that was not best moment. I will say, I've had better moments over the course of this channel. Definitely. Well then. Anyway, white flag is out in stage 2. There may be some people being transported to the local medical station and by helicopter. Yeah, I'd say there's a distinct possibility that that is the case. Oh my god, I got so far out of the gas, and it's still not turning. Why won't this car turn? I really wish the car would turn. Alright, well that's annoying. Push me! Push me, Justin! We can still win the stage! Push me, Justin! Yes! Here we go. Into this corner. I don't know how much speed to carry. Oh, turn! Oh, turn! We're gonna win the stage. Yeah! Oh yeah, dude. It only took me killing the entire field, but we're gonna come to the line and we're gonna win stage 2. Yay! We won stage 2. That's really good, I guess. Okay, 22 laps to go in the race and 13 laps of fuel. Nice. We might have to pit under green. That'd be cool. Oh, dear. Okay. This could get interesting. I mean, I should hopefully get the lead into turn 1 here. Yeah, we'll just stay in line. Stay in line. Okay, my first legal restart of this entire race comes with 19 to go and 22 laps on the board. Very good. That is a legal restart. You'll love to see it. Okay, so 13 laps of fuel and 19 laps in the race. We're probably going to want to take 2 tires on the stop. Probably. Anyway, let me continue the Popeye story, because I feel like that's the most interesting thing I could talk about for the rest of this stage. I got wings the first time, and then the second time, I got the chicken sandwich again. Never got any tenders. And JC was like, what the fuck? You were supposed to get tenders. And I was like, okay, motherfucker. Next time, I will get the tenders. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I went to Popeyes about a week ago. And let me tell you, I got the spicy tenders, JC's favorite thing in the world. And I was like, these are fine. I don't really care for this. I like the consistency of the chicken sandwich more with the sauce. The sauce is what makes the chicken sandwich. I don't know what sauce that is. I mean, if I knew which sauce that was, and that was the sauce I chose to get with the spicy chicken tenders, maybe I would have liked the tenders more. But, like, I just think the sauce with the sandwich made more sense. And I don't know if you can get cheese on that sandwich. I mean, that would complete it. That would complete it if we could get some cheese on that sandwich. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my next trip to Popeyes. Can we not die? Can we not die? No, we are going to die. There, well, I just held the entire field up from that. Surprisingly, that was not aero damage. Interesting. I'm not sure how that works, but we're going slow enough to be able to make this turn at full speed pretty much. We're going to destroy the tires doing that, but that's probably not a problem. That's probably fine. Oh, the caution's out. Okay, well, we can't make it to the end. No one's pitting, so it's anyone's guess. Well, actually, if I pit now, we probably would be able to make it to the end, but no one else is pitting, so I'm not even going to bother. Okay, well, that's a restart. Will we ever have... Well, we did have a green flag pit stop in the last race. It just shouldn't have happened. Yeah, we're coming to the line to take 13 to go. So I could have pit and made it to the end, but I didn't. Alright, well now the good news is we should be able to make it to the end on the same tires. We shouldn't have to worry about tires. That would be a good thing, hopefully. This is actually like a realistic interpretation of what you would actually do in a NASCAR race, because in the games, tire wear is the same pretty much no matter what you do. So you fucking get the lead in NASCAR Thunder 2004, you just drive off with it. Like, you don't need to save. Because the car is going to handle the same no matter what. You're going to use the same amount of tire no matter how much you save during the race. So, like, fuck. You know? So, what else is there to talk about? Boy, I'm out of commentary. Boy, oh boy, I am out of commentary. Kind of want to talk about the races that have happened. I want to talk about that insane Bristol race. Because it was some good shit, actually. Oh my god, these guys are backing off more than me. Okay, I guess I'm backing off all the way back here. I mean, I don't need to drive off from these guys. I just need to be in the lead. See, this is the same thing that was happening in the Bristol race. We didn't need to drive off, we just needed to be in the lead. So yeah, basically. I mean, that was great. I mean, I was trying to think about if there were any races that I've ever seen in my life that were as good as that one. And I can't think of any. The only one that I think I enjoyed more was the 2016 Mid-Ohio Challenge. That was the only race that I think I enjoyed more that I've ever watched in my life. Like, I mean, for personal reasons, the fucking 2018 Chicagoland race or 2016 Sonoma, but like those races weren't really that good. And I never saw the 2018 Chicagoland race live. That probably would have... Oh boy, we're pitting. Okay, so... We're gonna want to take a half can, probably right sides. I mean, if I take 4, we could probably... Well, I think we're gonna want to take 2. I'm gonna take 4 and see what happens. Okay, that was a good decision as it turns out. Taking 4, as it turns out, was a good decision. Okay. So, here we go, back green, 7 laps of fuel, and hit the line, and there are 5 laps to go. Beautiful. Alright, well I guess it's just drive as hard as I can for the rest of the race and hope I can hang on for the lead. That's probably what this is going to be. Doobie doobie doobie. But yeah, that was great. Can we get that every short track? Maybe not as bad on tire wear, but like where tires matter. Like it seemed a lot like Richmond. You see, the thing about Richmond is that, you know, the tires just fall off and die immediately. And then you pit and then you're 2 seconds faster. But I would like it so where, like, the driver actually has to try. Like, it's been so fucking long since you've actually had to try. and save tires. Saving tires mattered. Like, you know, they just go full out. Everyone's tires wear the same amount. Like, think of Darlington, for example. Like, no matter how hard you run those tires, you're gonna pit every single time. But, like, saving tire really doesn't matter unless it's an extreme long run. And that never happens in NASCAR. There's no extreme long runs anymore. Tire wear does not matter. It's just either pit the car every single fucking caution or pit the car after every stage. And then when you can make it on fuel. That's the only time that pitting matters. The only time that pitting matters at all season long, is fucking Richmond. And even then, it's just a coin toss. It just depends on how, you know, how good your car is, maybe. It just kind of depends on the setup. Like, sometimes, you know, you're going to want to go longer, or you're going to want to pit either 2 times or 3 times in the final run. That's really all the extent of the strategy. Like, there's, oh boy, we are 3 wide middle, and Annette is pushing me. And Annette is going to push me into the lead, the fucking tandem of dreams. The tandem of dreams, 2 to go, and we're in the lead still. Some fucking how, some fucking way. We are still in the lead. I guess you can abuse the drafting mechanic in that, like, maybe not, like, when you're fucking 4th and fucking they come up behind you and push you to the lead. Boy, oh fucking A howdy, that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, as it turns out, we're in the lead still. I need to get out of the gas more. No, we're fine. I'm driving off. They might be starting to save their tires, even though they don't need to. Because there's only 1 lap to go. That was my fastest lap of the race that we just ran. Holy fuck. Oh, that was my fastest lap of the race we just ran. No, they're giving up. The AI is giving up because they're saving their tires, because they must have hit the threshold where the AI is like, okay, we've lost a lot of tire, need to start saving. Fuck. That was a great battle for the win, though. God damn, dude. I didn't think I was going to win this race, but now it's looking pretty clear. Pretty clear-cut and obvious who the victor in this one's going to be. So I guess, yeah, this is better than NASCAR Heat 3. But, like, you still got the AI being like, oh, I gotta save my tires now, even though there's 1 lap left. We are gonna win at California! Hell yeah, dude. Good shit. Good shit. What was the speed rating there? 100. That's not even that good. Wow. Alright, well, we're viewing the replay. We're definitely getting a shot of that fucking 3 wide middle pass for the win. That's definitely something we're getting a replay of. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, this is happening. Oh, yeah, this is happening. I mean, we're not getting that great of camera angles here. Oh, my fucking God, no! Yeah, it's just going to be the same angle every time. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Yep. Good shit! Alright, well, that's a win. Probably easier win than I should have gotten. But yeah, that's win number 3 on the season. Yippee skippy. We're just unstoppable, and it's good to get the win here, you know, for the sponsors. Gotta thank the sponsors. Gotta imagine that Joseph's in the stands for this race. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. That's our race done. Man, I miss these days when it was easy. 2018 and 2019, when everything just was easy. So this is just an auto sim playthrough at this point, because I've won 3 races, but no other races have I finished in the top 10. So we're just doing an auto sim playthrough at this point. Texas! Gotta assume that this is probably going to be another dub. Probably going to win this race, unless the AI is, like, really good for some reason. But that's fine. My Bariatric Solutions 300. What a fantastic race name that is. Boy, what a cheerful and relevant sponsor. I mean, I guess probably most NASCAR fans are either A, old, or B, fat, or C, all of the above. D, have a fucking alcohol-related health issues. Texas! This track is horrendous. But I bet it's decent in this game, so let's just bump that a little loose and head to the track. Vroom vroom time. Yeah, like, we'll take a look at this. Like, I've never turned a lap at this track in an Xfinity car. Like, that just goes to show you how little of this game I actually played. Period. Like, NASCAR Heat 2, I played casually. Because I got the console version for Christmas. I bought the PC version to play for the channel, and then my mom bought it for me for Christmas for the PS4, and I was like, Mom, I don't need this. She stopped buying me video games after that. I don't think my mom's bought me a video game ever since NASCAR Heat 2 on PS4. That was the last time she ever bought me a video game. Oh, it just went straight! It just went straight! Why the fuck did it just go straight off the corner? Motherfucker! Alright, looks like we're starting last. Or, yeah, let's just fucking start last. Fuck this game. No, wait, did we? Yeah, it counted the first lap as me not doing anything. Okay, whatever. We're starting last. I think we're going to win this race easily anyway, so whatever. Custer on the pole! Jeremy Clements failed tech. Yay. And Timmy Hill gave up qualifying position for new tires. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that's going to be a deeply relevant statement for this one. I also gave up qualifying for better tires, apparently. That's going to be the headcanon right there. Alright, so I think you're allowed to pass on the outside row on the outside, and that does not count as fucking, oh my god, as an illegal restart. I think it's only when you pass them to the inside. Good save, Matt. Best driving that Matt Mills has ever done in his career right there. We're just flying by them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like this is an easy dub. Well, then again, you've got the... Well, maybe these guys will take two tires. I mean, I feel like this is a track that's going to be a lot less relevant on the tire saving department. Wasn't this the season that Landon Castle started qualifying the Shepherd 89? Didn't he run a really fucking good race somewhere in the 89 when he actually ran the full distance? He must have had some, like, fresh tires that race. Or something, I don't know. But, like, when he actually made, like, race runs, like the 89 would fucking, like, have top 15 pace. Like, I think Shepherd was... I think Shepherd shut down just because of the, you know, the plague and shit. But, like, he was completely out of sponsors at that point anyway. Like, even, like, in spite of the plague, like, Castle getting the car was just, like, a last-ditch effort just to be able to make the races and get some sponsor exposure. But, like, even then it wasn't enough. Even then it wasn't enough for the sponsors. That was before the fucking plague. Like, fuck. Anyway, we've driven to 18th in the first 3 laps of this event. So, yeah, something tells me, I mean, wow. Something tells me that this is going to be an easy dub. Oh, Josh Williams! Josh Williams, you fucking idiot! No! Oh my god, okay, we're fine? We are fine, actually. As it turns out, we're fine. Everything is fine. We're in 15th, and we're fine. Okay. Everything is great, actually. Wasn't it 2019 when the Kyle Busch Everything is Great shirt happened? Pretty sure it was 2018. Or 19. Or was it 2020? Because he sucked for 2020 for the most part. That was his first bad season of his career, I think. Yeah, Kyle Busch is interesting. Oh my goodness. People actually started liking him in 2020, and I'm just sitting back here like, no, fuck him. He's still running every truck race he can. He's still running every Xfinity race that he can. He hasn't changed in any meaningful way as far as that's concerned. Fuck him. Fuck him was my opinion. It wasn't until 2021 that I even started softening up on him. And when he finally fucked up from the Xfinity series, I was like, okay, thank you. That was my biggest request, was for him to... Oh my god, we're loose off 4. That was bad. Okay. My biggest complaint with Kyle Busch is that he wouldn't fuck off from Xfinity trucks. If he stopped running in that fucking shit, I probably would have liked him as early as 2015. Maybe not 2015, maybe more like 2016. I probably would have still hated him in 2015. But like during 2019 when he won the championship for just, you know, existing and him being the only pit crew that didn't fuck up the race. Fucking between Truex and Hamlin's pit crews, like you just have to fucking sit back and think, yeah, you have to really sit back and think that they did blow it so that the lead Gibbs car could get the fucking championship. That's honestly my opinion on that one. But like, you know, fucking okay. So we're at 60%. Well, actually, the right rear is the tire that's taking the brunt of this shit so far. But like, we've ran, oh my god, half this fucking fuel run, and we're not even on 50 fucking percent on the right side. But I have been conserving tire here, and we kind of hit a brick wall on pace here. We're kind of plateauing at 15th, which is interesting. Chastain's running the high line at Texas. That's a fucking decision. Or maybe he's just laying over for me. Maybe he's just being a bro and laying over. I don't fucking know. Got a drafting partner, though. That's good. That's not going to end horribly, I'm sure. Oh, look at it. Oh, it almost took the bottom. Now it's trying to kill itself off turn 2. See, it was kind of similar to Thunder 2004 off turn 2 at Texas. Ooh, Brandon Brown, not giving me room. Ooh, baby. Okay, well, that's a good first stage for starting last. Come back to finish 13th in the first stage after starting last. That's fine. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. I'm okay. It ain't nothing but another day. Only God knows where I'd be if this car wouldn't suck ass. Okay, well, we're starting 14th. So that's cool. I enjoy being on the outside. That's always fun. I'm hungry, I'm now realizing. Except I'm not. I had McDonald's breakfast today, which was good. Oh, it was so good. I did a terrible job of rationing the syrup, though, because I had, like, twice as much as I usually do at the end, so I just dumped it. So I just had a fucking puddle of syrup. And usually that's a good thing. Usually having as much syrup as possible on the pancakes makes it good. No. Today was the first time that I had too much syrup on the pancakes. Like, it was just overwhelming. I was like, oh, God. Oh, and I talk a lot of shit about not getting any sugar-free coffees anymore. Hooey. There being no sugar-free coffees anywhere. I talk a lot of shit about that, and then I have the full sugar fucking syrup for the pancakes. And I get the fucking mocha frap all the time. Okay, and we're dead. And the car is destroyed. Alright. That's good. No caution is even better. Everyone's running into me, so the entire field's in it. Still no caution. Alright, well, looks like we're going to have aero damage for the rest of this run. So that's cool. Relaxed cautions, as it turns out. Relaxed cautions. Did that? No. Well, we're going to have the final run of this race where the car is just, we're going to probably restart dead last because we're going to have like an hour of repairs. Car doesn't turn anymore, so that's great. We're going to cook these tires. Not like it really matters. We were going to be able to make it on tires easily. So. Well, that's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I'm super glad that that's what happened in that turn. So much for the easy win. Well, we're going to have to hope that doesn't happen in the chase. As long as that doesn't happen in the chase, we should be in good shape. But yeah, we're definitely restarting dead last. So we're just going to have to fucking do the same shit again. So it's going to be a fucking miracle to get a top 10 in this race, especially when Gray Galding is fucking destroying me in this corner. Yeah, we have no speed. I mean, I'm not even going to fucking finish like 30th. We're just going to be dead last. Yeah, I dared leave the inside open for Hill. So we're wrecking some more. Alright, thank fucking God that's open. Okay, so we're going to repair everything. That's going to take only 23 seconds. Wow, interesting. I'm surprised that it's only 23 seconds. Dead last! Yay! We're dead last. Looks like we get to go from last to first again, which I doubt we're probably going to get... Well, you never know. Let's fucking see what the fuel run's like. Okay, so we got 18 laps of fuel, 24 to go at the line, so that's 17, or 12, oh my fucking god, I wasn't even close. I got my math completely wrong there. 29 laps in the stage, and 18 on the board. 18 on the board, 18 in life we got it. 18 in life we know. Have I ever told you how I fucking got into heavy metal? When I was little, I only listened to like, well, you know what, that's a lie. I listened to whatever my mom listened to, which was majority early 2000s pop, late 90s pop, but she also was very into hair metal and Poison, for example. Poison was a big one. But another one that she had was, she had the Skid Row 40 Seasons CD. The only song she ever listened to off of that, and the only song I ever listened to off of that was, I Remember You. Well, when I got older, like around 11, I didn't have much of a CD collection. Like, I didn't even... Boy, I had nothing. I just had like a couple of Bee Gees CDs from my grandma. I had... What the fuck? I had Backstreet Boys Millennium. I just had whatever my mom had, which was mostly pop music. And then some of that hair metal stuff, like Aerosmith's Greatest Hits album, had that. Yeah. But like the only, you know, like most people wouldn't describe Def Leppard and Skid Row as like heavy metal. You probably wouldn't even describe them, you'd probably describe them more so as hair metal than anything. But like, Def Leppard especially is just like a fucking like ballad group. Like, they were hair metal ballad artists, so, like, you know. Anyway, the point is, I had no metal music. Like, I hadn't listened to any System of a Down yet. I hadn't listened to hardly any... God, the only music that I had access to was in games. So I heard, like, the Rob Zombie songs in Flat Out 2. That was... probably the biggest exposure. And like all the there was some Rob Zombie and Test Drive, Eva Destruction. There's not a lot of metal in that game. That's probably the heaviest song in that game is Red Groovy or whatever it's called. And then like from there I got like introduced to industrial metal in Test Drive 5, but like no other games had anything that sounded like that. Like the closest thing you got was the Need for Speed soundtrack. So I had Static X in that, and there's Disturbed, there's Avenged Sevenfold, but I never actually had, like, Avenged Sevenfold or Disturbed CDs. The closest thing to heavy metal that I had access to, because I didn't have access to the internet on a daily basis until 2011, which I would have been 13 going on 14. Yes, 13 going on 14 was when I first got daily access to the internet via the PS2. PS3. Oh boy. Ooh, can we get to the inside? Yes, we can. I just fucking shoved Grawl out of the way. That'll get me to the inside. Hell yeah. Can we make it on the left sides? Are we going to take rights on the pit stop? Because we're at, oh boy, it's 18 laps on fuel. And we're not even to 9 to go. And, well, actually, the left sides are holding up. We should be able to make it on 2 tires only. If we even get the, you know, opportunity to pit under green. Which is feeling unlikely. So the first ever, and then, like, I put the fucking CD in, I put Skid Row in. And I was like, I know that I like this song. Like, I don't know. I never, like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I never listened to, like, I had This Is Where I Came In by the Bee Gees on a CD ever since it came out on my 4th birthday. My 4th birthday, April 24th, 2001 is when that album came out. And my grandma, that was like one of the first things that I remember my grandma getting me was that album. I barely remember that. I barely remember that. The only reason I even do remember that is that I think I had 2 copies because my grandma bought one for me and one for herself. And I just ended up with both of them at some point. That's what I remember on that. But oh my fucking god, the car is shit. It's too loose. I shouldn't have loosened it up as much as I did. Which I didn't even loosen it up that much. It's just 1 tick to the right and half around a wedge out. Why does this car suck so much? Hate this game. Anyway. But yeah, that was the only CD I had access to, and I never listened to anything like other than the first. I only ever listened to like a couple of songs off of that album, and I never listened to it all the way through until, fuck. I was in college by the time I listened to This Is Where I Came In all the way through from start to finish. So like, I never did. I had that CD in my possession for fucking 15 years before I even, maybe not that long, maybe more like 13. The point that I'm trying to make is I never listened to it. So what, me listening all the way through the Skid Row 40 Seasons album, that shouldn't have happened. But still, it was my first real introduction to cars so bad off turn 4. Maybe I should start taking a wider, maybe I should start taking the outside. Maybe that would help me on exit. I don't know, dude. I have no idea how the geometry of this track works. Okay, we're down to 30%, 29 on the left or right rear. Yeah, and then eventually, like a couple of years later, I got my first Rob Zombie album, which was just a compilation. And then I got my first System of a Down album, which was the censored version of Hypnotize. Oh, oh, Briscoe! Sorry, you're going so slow, Briscoe. Speed it up. The gas is on the right, Briscoe. Okay, well the good news is we should make it on tires before the pit stops. Here we go. Look to the bottom. We just need to make it 18 laps on fuel. Make it to the end of this race. So, we've already gone 13 laps on these tires. Coming to the line, we've got 16 to go. Jesus. Okay. Well, we're just going to make a quick pass on the outside line on Haley. That's fucking Justin Haley. His first season at Collie. Yeah, we'll make it on tires just fine here. Yeah, but like, I listened to it all the way through, and I didn't really even care for 18 in Life. The songs that I really liked were Youth Gone Wild, which I kind of stopped caring about after a while. Then the songs that I still like to this day are The Threat, Slave to the Grind, My Enemy, and Beat Yourself Blind. But like, I don't have those in my iTunes anymore. If it comes up on Spotify, I'll listen to it, but I don't carry it with me on my iPod everywhere. But I still have fucking, Breaking Down. I still have that on my iTunes. I've had that on my iTunes ever since I first set up my iTunes on my first computer all the way back in 2013. That's some good shit. Into Another is a good song. It reminds me of the band Into Another. Oh, caution's out. Well, that sucks. I was hoping we'd have some green flag stops, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that luxury. So we can have all these fucking we can have all these fucking wrecks. I've dumped people. We can have me fucking dying multiple times on the second stage, but have no caution. But we're just gonna randomly have a caution to them, so we don't have green flag pit stops at this track. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Thanks, game. That's really cool. That really will extend the interest of this playthrough for all the fans at home. All the loyal subscribers. Something that I recently thought about, I've never had a name for my fans. I've always said hello and good evening, YouTube. But like, everyone else calls, you know, they have a nickname for their fans. I've never had that. I've never had that. I can't think of anything. The nickname that I wanted to give people, like when I thought about this the first time a couple of weeks ago, the nickname I wanted to have was, "What's up, you sick fucks?" I wanted my fucking fan base to be called sick fucks. But like, man, even back during even today, like, the YouTube guidelines for like, oh my god, it just kills itself off turn 4 every fucking lap. The YouTube guidelines, like, you get fucking age restricted if you say fuck in the first 30 seconds of a video. Alright, well, we're dying. I just need to not die on the exit of this corner, and we'll be fine. Oh boy, Brandon Brown is third. Brandon Brown is third. Okay, let's just calm down and just fucking get back into a groove. I can still win this race if I don't die off the exit of every corner. We can still win this race. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just going to get out of the gas and ease my way through these corners and get passed by everyone while doing so. But I will have better tires than them when it gets to the end of the race. And I should hopefully be able to clear into turn 3 here, please. I fucking hate Brandon Jones with all my goddamn heart. With my entire heart, mind, body, and soul. Fuck Brandon Jones. Yep, and we're dead. Okay, well, so much for this race. Yep. How much damage was that? Pray tell. Pray fucking tell. No, only 4% damage. Interesting. Well then. That's curious. What was I talking about before this game decided to fuck me in the ass for no reason? It was really good conversation. I was cooking. I was cooking, and now I can't even remember what I was talking about. Can't even remember what I was talking about. I remember we were talking about the fucking, the Skid Row album. But, like, I thought we moved on. I thought we moved on from the Skid Row album. Oh my god, it just wants to kill itself off that corner and then I'll lose all exit speed. And then just like that, Ray Black Jr. is driving me back down. Damn this game and everything it stands for. And if I try to take the outside fucking line, if I try to take a lane up and try to maybe get the track geometry down a little bit better, it just fucking just pushes into the wall. It's a no-win situation. I am fucked regardless of what I do in this fucking race. Maybe if I hadn't died into that wall, I might have had a chance to still win this race. But not anymore. We're just a fucking mile back. Well, we're actually only 3 seconds back. I doubt I can make up that much time, but we can maybe get a top 5 out of this. Or if the caution comes out. Or if the caution comes out, we can have another shot at it. I hope the caution doesn't come out because I don't want a green-white checkered here. That'd be stupid. Alright. Still no caution. That's good. I'm glad about that fact. I guess I just need to not turn off this corner. Yeah, that was a pretty good taking of that. Ooh, faking him out. I think Nemechek was going to take the outside, but it feels like I faked him out, and that felt like a good move. Briscoe driving off with the lead. Based, actually. Oh, we're closing. Oh, the AI is compensating for the tire wear. Oh, I should be doing the same thing, but no, we got 2 to go this time. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. It's still killing itself. We're dead. And we're dead. We're wrecked. We're still wrecking. Can it stop wrecking? No? Okay, Brandon Brown ate the wall at a perpendicular angle. And he's okay. I mean, Ray Black's just going to check up. We could still get a top 10 after that. Aero damage is 74%. That's not good. But we can still get a top 10 possibly. Can, like, Brandon Brown fuck off? Alright, well, it's just pushing in this corner now, but, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, actually. It's still killing itself off this turn. Maybe if I didn't have the wedge out, it wouldn't do that. But, like, fuck. I mean, it was killing itself off turn 4 all race. Like, that was bound to happen. I mean, we're still just driving these guys down. I mean, we're still good. We're good. You're good. Push Brandon Brown by. I don't want Ray Black to get a fucking top 10. Come on, Brandon. Go. Go. The only Brandon worth a shit in NASCAR. Here we go. Well, Brandon Miller, but like, well, actually, Brandon Miller had a lot of opportunities. He had half the season in the 21 car, and what year was that? 2005? He really had no excuses. He should have at least done something in that car. P9! P9! Who won? Briscoe won! Yay! That's good. That's really good. I'm happy for him. Alright, well, so much for that. Okay, so as it turns out, I did not win this race. But you know what? We had a good time, and that's what matters. And that's really, if you're not coming in and playing this game and you're not having a good time, why are you even playing? Alright, well, that's the end of that. Ooh, 2 short tracks next time. We've got Bristol, and we got Richmond. That should be a fucking meme. Alright, well, That's next time. We got Dover, which will suck. Oh, Talladega's also coming up. It'll be Talladega, Dover, then Charlotte, Pocono, then Michigan, Iowa. When's the first fucking road course? Where's all the road courses? Okay, we got Watkins Glen, Mid-Ohio, Bristol, Road America, and then Darlington. 3 road courses just basically in a row, and then we'll have the Roval. We'll have the fucking Roval. Oh no. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, so the chase cutoff is Vegas, so that's good. I don't have to worry about doing good in that race. We're gonna need to have a good setup for Richmond. Then fucking, oh my god, this is a bad round. Oh, this is a bad round. I mean, Kansas is a bad track. Texas, we did fine. If I, like, got my setup better where I'm not killing myself off the exit of 4, we'll be fine at Texas. And then Phoenix is gonna be interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to rely on a win at Texas to make the Final 4. Alright, well that's good to know. That is good to know. And then you back out, and that's where we're at. So we're 18% of the way in. So we're making what? Fucking 6% progress every single episode? That's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Alright, well, in any case, that's going to do it for this episode of NASCAR Heat 2. 3, 4, fuck. Jesus Christ. We're playing the Xfinity Series in NASCAR Heat 4. That is what this playthrough is. And we'll, yeah, all that good shit. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks y'all so much for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games playing this. I'm enjoying this way more than I was enjoying NASCAR Heat 3. NASCAR Heat 3 just seemed like unnecessarily difficult. And like, I had to fight for literally everything. This game, on the other hand, it's just, you know, understanding like what the tire wear is going to do. Understanding, you know, it's a lot more, it's a lot slower pace. You know, you got a lot more time to keep up. I definitely think that I am enjoying this more than NASCAR Heat 3. So, shut up, Kamikaze. You've already talked for, what, an hour straight? I mean, you know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. See you whatever comes next. Bye! Oh, we got bits. No. I don't think so, motherfucker. I just want to climb up the side of the ship and collect the health. I'm literally in space. All I want to do is get the health, and I'm in space. For fuck's sake, dude. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hey! I finally got the health. Like, come on, dude. Come on. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Like, really, when you think about it, this is pretty much peak. This is peak video games right here.